Kaido's son, Yamato, who recently appeared in the Wano Kuni arc. He calls himself Oden by respecting Kozuki Oden and conflicts with his father, Kaido. He looks like a beautiful tall lady who has distinctive white hair and red horns. What up guys, this is Stella and welcome to Onja. This channel tries to break down the language barrier so that people who don't speak Japanese can understand the original nuance of Japanese anime. In this episode, I will be telling you about the attractive character Yamato from One Piece. Here we go! Name. The root of its name, Yamato, is used to be the name of Japan. Currently, Japan is actually called Nihon. It's written like this in kanji. The meaning is the place where the sun comes out, until it decided to use the name Nihon as the official country name. Japan was actually called by many different names, including Yamato. Emperor Jimmu, the first emperor, ascended to the throne and built Yamato in 660 BC. Since then, the emperor has ruled Japan, and the imperial lineage still continues in 2022. In addition to the country name, there is a hero called Yamato Takeru in Japanese mythologies. He was of the imperial lineage and had military prowess. The club handled by Yamato is called Takeru, so Yamato Takeru is just a combination of these names. By the way, the name Yamato is often used for male's name in Japan. If you find 100 Japanese people named Yamato, 99 of them will be men. Since Kaido called Yamato my son, everyone believed he must be a man when Yamato first appeared. Appearance. When he first appeared, he wore a traditional Japanese mask. This mask is called Hanya's mask and used in the Japanese classical performing art called No. No is a play in which an actor dances to the traditional Japanese music and based on a relatively highbrow story. Hanya is a female demon with a slit mouth, expressing anger and jealousy. As you can see, it's a creepy and scary face. Hanya is also a motif of Hannibal, the chief warden of Impel Down. In his case, it's not a mask like Yamato. Not only his appearance itself resembles Hanya, but also his name Hannibal includes Hanya. Yamato's costume is a red and white kimono-style clothes and wraps a thick robe around his waist, like Kozuki Oden. This robe is called Nyo-dasuki. You may see the item worn by Japanese gods, such as the Nyo statues. Uchiha Sasuke in Naruto also wears a similar robe around his waist. Yamato has ombre hair from white to emerald and red horns on his forehead. His face looks beautiful with distinctive eyebrows. Kozuki Oden. We can't talk about Yamato without the existence of Kozuki Oden. Oden and his company fought against Kaido and Orochi in order to free Wano Kuni from them. Unfortunately, they lost and would be executed by Kaido. Although the execution, boiling in a large pot, was cruel, Oden carried his company on his back and let himself in boiling water to save them. Yamato has come to respect Oden since he was impressed by his humanity and the way he dies. However, his respect for Oden goes too far. Yamato started to call himself Oden. He always imagines and follows how Oden would think and what Oden would do. He has impersonated Oden by respecting him too much. Oden also affected the way he talks, especially his first-person pronoun. There are multiple first-person pronouns in Japanese, and some of them are usually used depending on gender and situations. For example, men usually would say 俺 or 僕, and women would say 私 or うち. The distinction doesn't have to be always followed. So some men called themselves 私 and some women also called themselves 俺 or 僕. However, when a woman uses 俺 or 僕 as a first-person pronoun, it may take some people feel weird or uncomfortable. In anime and manga, this unexpected feature sometimes grabs men's hearts and makes the girl more attractive. Girls who call themselves boku are called bokukko and pretty popular in anime culture. Yamato in One Piece also uses boku as a first-person pronoun. In his case, boku works really well as a trick that makes the reader misunderstand his gender at first, and as an extra spice that makes the character more attractive after his true state is revealed. We still don't know either Yamato's gender is really a man or he's just calling himself a man because of the respect for Oden. Whatever he is, people around him respect his will at least. Kaido calls him son, and his subordinates also call him Bochan, which is preppy boy in Japanese. Devil fruit. The devil fruit Yamato ate is Inu no mi, moderu Okuchi no Makami. It is a dark fruit, mythical zone type, model Okuchi no Makami in English. The fruit gave him two abilities. The first ability is to transform into a divine wolf, as well as a human divine wolf hybrid. The second is to utilize the element of ice. Okuchi no Makami is the deification of the extinct Japanese wolf, once worshipped in Japan as a guardian of humans, especially preventing conflagration and theft. Yamato's ability to utilize the element of ice may come from this background. Yamato Takeru, which is the model of Yamato, is deeply related to Okuchi no Makami. Yamato Takeru got lost in the mountain after he defeated the deer-shaped evil god. Then Okuchi no Makami guided him and he was able to go home safely. Future success. Yamato is a character still veiled in mystery. Who's his mother? Why does he look similar to Big Mom when she was young? What kind of information did he get from Oden's logbook? Are the horns real or accessories? How much bounty will he have if he becomes a pirate? I'm freaking excited these questions will be revealed in the future. Anyway, how do you like Yamato? Please let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.